Today, we're going to talk about another music ensemble, and it's an American genre called the jazz band. Jazz bands have been a part of American culture since the 1800s, when it was founded in New Orleans, Louisiana, in African American communities. Blues is the foundation of jazz, along with rhythm and blues and plantation songs. By the 1930s, jazz was so popular, it was heard all over the place. Nowadays, a lot of different countries have their own form of jazz that they perform all over the communities. In modern times, you can hear jazz in concert halls. There's actually jazz clubs or venues that only jazz music is played, jazz festivals that celebrate musicians in the art, and there's also jazz bands in universities, high schools, and middle schools. So there's all types of opportunities to hear jazz music. So, in a jazz band, the players perform standard or traditional jazz songs, and members of the band, they take turns playing solos. Not just any type of solos, it's music that's coming right out of their instrument that's improvised. Improvised means they're making up the music spontaneously. Yes, right there on the spot, they're making music with no help. Improvisation goes along with jazz. It's creating or making up a musical sound. Jazz musicians also play from printed music when they're not playing their solos. Jazz music is made up of, a jazz band is made up of a smaller group. It has a rhythm section that includes a string bass, percussion, and the piano. And then it has a horn section that has the trumpet, the trombone, and the saxophone. And then sometimes you can hear the flute, clarinet, violin, or tuba. And sometimes in a jazz band, you might have a vocalist who's gonna bring down the house. So you know what, guys? I think it's time for us to hear some jazz music. Hey, what did you think? Isn't it just the most exciting sound? So, jazz music, it was founded in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's an American musical genre. The jazz band has a rhythm section, a horn section, and sometimes it has vocalists. And jazz bands are heard all across the world.